Hello again everyone, welcome back to another video. This time we are gonna be opening something that I found in an Asda recently. This Armarouge EX Premium Collection box, and it was actually on sale, and I don't remember the last time that I've seen Pokemon cards on sale actually there for me to buy. I've seen them online, people posting like price cuts and stuff, but by the time I get there they're usually already long gone. But when I went to Asda after hearing about this, they actually had loads of boxes. I actually made a YouTube short on it. If you've not seen that, that's on my channel, so you can see around about the date. It was a little while ago now, but I am going to be opening it today because I would like the promos outside of it, but I'd also like to open a couple of the packs. I can see some Temporal Forces, maybe some Paradox Rift in the back there as well. So I want to go ahead and crack this open and see what we can get inside. Let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, we have everything out of the box, and this box is actually really interesting because you get a few extra goodies in it. The code card right there. So that just made it even more worth it for me to buy it, especially on sale. So you get these really cool sleeves that have Armarouge and Cerulege on them. They do look like they're the frosted kind though, which I've noticed a lot of the most recent sleeves do have that effect on them. So we have some nice sleeves, but also we get a card stand out of it. I'm not going to open it up because I don't really want to use it right now. The cards are probably just going to go straight into the binder. But yeah, you get a cool little stand. This isn't the only box that you have this, and I actually have a couple of the other boxes to open down the line as well. I know there was a Gyarados one, I did miss out on that. But I do have the Charizard one, and I do have the Ogerpon one. So we have a few of them to open, maybe another day. I think I have the Ogerpon here now, which I might record after this. But for this box, we have the Charcadet. I'm not seeing any swirlies on this one. I think I was trying to find one with swirls, but I was also trying to find one that had a nice Armarouge EX promo, because a lot of them were actually really off-center. Yeah, I wanted one that looked nice, so I went with just the promo. And I can't remember. It does look like the Cerulege has like the slightest swirl right by his knee. But I think I did prioritize the Armarouge over the swirls on this one. I couldn't have them both, didn't mean to drop that. So I went for the quality over the swirls. They were really off-center, some of those Armarouges. I couldn't, but this one looked nice and minty. It's not perfect centering, I don't think, but looks more than fine to me. Here's a Black Star promo, so you can only get this one out of these boxes. Same with the Galaxy hollow patterns that you get on the Charcadet and the Cerulege. But we're going to go ahead and set those up here, and let's have a look at the pack selection. So I know there were 2 Temporal Forces at least, which are here. We have 2 Paradox Rift, and we have 2 Obsidian Flames. I think the order I'd rather open them, Paradox last, because the other 2 sets I've been opening, I've actually been getting quite a lot of good things out of it. Paradox Rift is still a bit lacking for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and snip these off, and let's see if we can change that. Okay, our packs are snipped and ready. Let's see what we can do. Obsidian Flames. Still really lacking on the illustration rare department, but we do have the big hitter Charizard, so we're not doing too bad on this set. Could be a little better. The illustration rares were definitely slacking on, and I love this Eevee card. Let me know in the comments what you think. After I move and I settle in, I really want to start making evolution binders, which sounds dangerous because there's so many out there and I don't even have them all for my regular binders. But the more I look at them, the more I want to do it. At the very least, I want to make like a Leafeon binder, because Leafeon is my absolute favorite. Malamar into a Palafin. And let me know as well if you collect Pokemon cards. Do you have like a personal binder where you collect just like one Pokemon, or do you just do the master sets, or just collect any that you like, really? Because I have always liked the thought of doing a specific Pokemon, but it's very intimidating. I know a lot of people have their own rules. Some of them only go for English, some of them will go for every single language. I think I would only do English, because I know recently the Chinese cards have come out and all of the variants of those Leafeon cards would probably kill me. And then you've got all the Japanese and I think there's Taiwanese cards. There's so many. The European ones. I don't think I'd be able to keep up. I think I'm just gonna stick to English if I do that. Keep it nice and simple. Look at that belly bolt. And our final card for Obsidian Flames is just a Claydol. That pretty much sums up my experience with Obsidian Flames. It's very hit or miss. The times that I open it on recording, I usually get nothing. And the time that I got the Charizard, it was off camera, obviously. I got the Charizard, I got a couple of Flarts, I got a couple of illustrations, and that was just out of, I think, 2 triple blister packs. So 6 packs, and I got all of that. And I opened 2 packs now and we just get holos and nothing. Temporal Forces though has been quite nice to me. We got a couple of the SIRs out of it. Still really hunting that Raging Bolt though, that is my absolute chase. Would love to see that one day. Not to be out of this pack, but we do have another one. So maybe we can get something out of that. At the very least, I'd like to see an illustration from some set today. But we can't really complain at the same time because we did, again, get this box on sale, and I'm so happy that we did. Because it is so rare to find Pokemon cards nowadays, never mind on sale. And I hope plenty of other collectors were able to get this box as well. I hope they didn't fall into the wrong hands, because I only got the one. It wasn't anything that I was interested in keeping sealed. It's not that I think the pack selection is bad, really, but I like Armarouge and Cerulege. They're not my favorites, though. This is my all-time favorite Pokemon. Baby Torracat. Maybe I'll start a Torracat binder. That would be a very easy one to start off with, because there are not many Torracat cards. And this is one of my Chase illustration cards. We get the Deerling. Oh, this one is a 1 of 2. There's actually the Soulsbuck, which sits right here next to it, but I've wanted this one. Yes, I'm so happy we got this one. She's so pretty. It's so colorful. It looks so much better in person than it does online. Let's go. I'm happy now. We got an illustration. This box was really calling to me. We got the right one, and we got my reverse Torracat. But maybe we'll start a Torracat binder. Maybe I'll look at how many Torracat cards there are out there. I feel like there's a few that would have come from the Sun and Moon era. Or maybe we'll make it a Litten Torracat binder. We're not going to talk about Incineroar. He doesn't belong in there. I don't like Incineroar all that much. So I'll just keep it Litten and Torracat. Maybe we can have like the front of the binder be Litten and the back of the binder be Torracat. That is an idea. I like that. We're going into Paradox Rift. our final 2 packs of this box. I am happy though with what we have. It may just be one illustration, but I'm happy with that. So happy it's one of my chases. Hopefully we can get something else to add to it, but I will not complain. And we do! I said I wanted an illustration and we get 2. Gimme Ghoul! This one is new for me as well. This one is also a 2-parter. You can actually see the Golden Goat in the back. The Golden Goat is actually an SIR, so that one would be nice to get now to complete that image. Let's go! This box really was calling to me. Oh, it's so cute and pretty. Now I'm definitely happy. 2 illustration rares, you can't go wrong for a box that was on sale. And we're gonna have just enough sleeves as well. We got 1 more sleeve left, so if we get anything more than just a holo in this last pack, I'm gonna have to whip out a new pack of sleeves. Gimme Ghoul! It's such a pretty one as well. These are such good illustration rares. God, we're getting like the best ones out of this box. Ending with 1 more Paradox Rift. Can we get anything else? Little Trubbish. Gimme Ghoul again. Wiglet. Capsuled. Screamtail. Iron Bundle. Reverse Toadscool. Okay, we don't get anything extra. It will just be the last card, and that is a Bombardier. I think we actually need this one as well. Okay, this box was popping off for me. Bombardier EX. What a funny name for a Pokemon. I swear the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, some of them have such weird names. You got a Okie Dokie, Pheasantipity, Munkadori. Bombardier to finish it off. That means 3 hits from this box. Can't complain at all. Let's have a quick recap of them. We get Bombardier EX from Paradox Rift, and also a Gimmighoul from Paradox Rift. So Paradox Rift actually did better than what it usually does for me, so I'm happy about that. And then finally, my personal favorite of this open is the Deerling from Temporal Forces. So pretty. I'm so happy with those cards. And I'm gonna go ahead and sort through the bulk now so I can put them all in each of their master set binders. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, where we'll probably be opening up the Ogerpon box next. So make sure you don't miss that one, and we'll see whether or not it's any better than this one. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone!